Welcome back to APG, everyone. I'm about to move out of the way because this is a game that Red should be playing.
What? Why?
Well, it's an RPG, so really, it's one of those things. If you could just tell me where to go and press what attacks to use.
Okay.
But here we go.
Gain a measure of peace for a while. Okay, until Shibi Us. Oh God! Fell from the sky right onto Usagi's head. Oh my God! You bitch! She used some kind of strange hypnotism on my family. Oh my God! More too. Oh, that looks like the '90s cartoon. Wait, why is her hair striped with pink? Before that, the so-called black Mercury appeared and targeted the silver crystal of illusion. Wait, you mean the silver millennium crystal?
Yeah, this was translated from Japanese.
Does not even know how to translate into Japanese?
No.
Tuxedo Mask and I know Maharu, my love. How are we going to do this? Is so weird.
A little surreal?
Hello, yeah. Especially since it looks like the '90s cartoon, which
you're not the biggest fan of.
I liked it, but the problem is it suffered from the same problem all '90s cartoons suffered from.
Bad dubbing?
That, and also, here, let's tack on some sappy thing at the end and also fill it with 100 things of filler, and also, let's censor it. Even in Japan it got it. Like, they changed some of the...
Wait, is this one not the RPG? This one's not the RPG.
Oh God.
So what are we playing as?
Let's play as Jupiter.
One of my two favorites.
Yes.
Is this one the Brawler?
Because, for instance, like, even in the Japanese version, they kind of left this out, is that, Haruka, Sailor Uranus, she's supposed to be, gender fluid.
Yes.
Which she was not in the '90s version, but she is in Sailor Moon Crystal.
Well, yeah, it was the '90s. It is a Brawler.
Oh my God, this is fantastic! This reminds me of the old X-Men side-scrolling Brawler game.
That's exactly what it is.
You know what was hilarious? I actually read this super well-written,
Shit, did I just use up my special attack?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
There was this super well-written, X-Men / Sailor Moon,
Damn it, let me kick you!
or you could just punch them, like, you know.
I'm trying.
So there's this, like, really well-written X-Men / Sailor Moon fic that I read. Oh my God, it was
Kitty
so...
Mercury. I'm wondering if that... Oh, she's crying!
Yeah, she got beat the fuck up.
Poor Jupiter! Whose name is... I'm blanking on Lena?
Oh God, don't call her by the American name.
What's the Japanese name?
Oh God. Why am I blanking? I recently watched Sailor Moon Crystal!
I remember that there was a couple people on Tumblr having a shitfest after Sailor Jupiter came in Crystal.
Why?
Because a bunch of other people were saying like, oh yeah, well my headcanon is she's trans, and they just got like, pissed! That somebody dare have a headcanon.
That she's trans?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, that would fit more with Uranus.
Well, no, because you just said she's canon gender fluid.
Yeah.
So what the fuck would we know?
Yeah, but the thing about Sailor Jupiter is, like, in the comics, she wants to be like Uranus, and she, like, has a hard time, like...
Oh, I paused. I hit the wrong button. It's like, wait, why is it stopping?
I think you can use your special move, though.
I'm trying. I don't know how I did it. I burst into flames.
They lit you on fire.
We're going to chase you slowly. Because we're all in heels. Oh, that makes sense.
No, Lena...
She has an evil hairdryer.
Fuck you and your evil hairdryer.
I kind of have to wonder if the gal who wrote Sailor Moon worked on Die Ranger. Because there's a lot of similarities in the monster designs.
Well, but the thing is most of those monster designs were in the '90s version of the cartoon. And not in the comic book. Because in the comic book, like, you only really had the major people. There was no, like...
There's no Monster of the Week?
No!
What's the point, then? It's supposed to be a girl version of Super Sentai.
No, but it wasn't when it was originally written.
But I read the interviews. She said that was her intention. Was to give the girls something to look forward to as much as boys had Super Sentai. Whoa. That was cool.
Well, I mean, it was really awesome. Like, I did like it. And they were, like, smaller enemies, but they were like, here, let the big guy of the week have one smaller guy. And then that's it. Like, at least in the comic books anyway. And I liked that. I liked it a lot.
How do I eat candy? Oh, thank God. Ah, shit.
Wow, they just, like, came in, were like, smack!
Yellow enemies are mean. Fuck you, yellow enemy. This is not the Sailor Moon game I thought I clicked.
That's okay. I'm having fun anyway. You know who they look like? The Sailor Galaxy.
Yeah, wasn't there like Eagle Scouts in the last season?
Yeah, Star S. Star S, which only got aired recently in the US, was full of evil Sailor Scouts who were actually scouts who had been killed and then brought back by Sailor Galaxia.
It's kind of messed up.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. She also does it to the main scouts as well. So she does it to all of the scouts. She kills all of them, including all the outer scouts. So Sailor Moon has to work with these new scouts. And she kills Mamoru. Like, the first person she kills is Tuxedo Mask.
Well, shit.
Yeah. It is really fucked up. But I love it so much. Like, that was my favorite season, was Star S, because I'm like, there's so much about this that I love. Like, there's actual, like, canon, basically, trans characters in the show. So I'm like, I can understand why some people would be miffed, because it's like you're taking characters that are basically either bi or gender fluid and making them straight up trans. So I could see why there might be some pushback to that, but honestly, I don't have a problem. There's a lot of, like, messing with gender in Sailor Moon. Like, a lot more than people think.
Mm-hmm. Now, the one I was looking at, just because I was recently trying to, like, figure out, is there a way to make a definitive Toei universe that, like they used to have in the 60s?
Yeah.
Or not 60s. One after that. 70s.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the boss.
I came to that conclusion. How do I shoot web? Where's that lightning power?
I don't know. Maybe look up the buttons? Oh, there it goes. There we go.
Holy shit, she has 3 health bars.
Goddamn. And we are out of lives. There we go.
Except it's built like a, arcade game, but it's an SNES game. So they're assuming we bought it, so that gives you unlimited quarters. Which is exactly how, like, the X-Men ones worked with it, too. Yeah,
I know, right? Like, I swear, that's why it worked so well, that fanfiction I read. I was just like, I could see this. I could see Kurt and Sailor Venus getting together.
Kurt and Venus? Yeah, I could see Kurt and Venus.
Yeah, right? That actually weirdly makes sense!
Like, Venus is pretty out there and outgoing, and Kurt kind of needs that.
Yeah, plus she's really sweet.
Yeah. I mean, she is the pretty sailor of love.
Yeah.
What?
Just like you just said that so casually.
It's just a pretty soldier of love, what do you expect?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Chibiusa? That's cruel.
Plus, like, I'm sorry, but in the original 90s version, Chibiusa was so annoying, and how she is in the comics, she's not annoying at all. She's basically Marty McFly. She just wants her parents to get together.
With the power of love.
Kinda, yeah.
Now, like, the one I was thinking... Anyway, so I'm trying to come up with a definitive Toei universe, right?
Right.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know!
Like, okay, a boardwalk was totally a Sailor Moon scenario.
Yes!
Storybook land? This is more Pretty Cure.
Yeah! I'm confused! What's going on?
Why happening? Steam why?
I'm so confused!
Anyway, so, I was looking up what are all the characters from the Toei universe that totally would have existed in the same world.
Right.
Like, without major contradictions and such. So, like, Japanese Spider-Man got kicked out because he doesn't make any sense with Space Soldier Gavan.
There's a Japanese Spider-Man?
Have you never seen Spider-Man?
No!
But then you don't know who Leo Pardon is. His amazing giant spider leopard robot.
What?
Which is the whole reason why Super Sentai after Jaka started getting robots was because they lost the Spider-Man license. And this is the saddest one. The one immediately after Jaka is Battle Fever J.
Yeah.
Which would have been the one that was probably watched by Sailor Moon's creator when she was a kid.
Yeah. Yoko Takashiro!
Yes.
The creator. And she married the guy
who did Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, and it's so great. I love all the Sailor Moon references in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Anyway, so Battle Fever J was supposed to be another Marvel collab.
Yeah.
And in early versions of the script, and I totally say this is canon, I don't care what anyone fucking says, Miss America was trained by Captain America.
Okay.
Miss America is the pink Battle Fever J member. Because Battle Fever J's themes were disco and the United Nations.
Well, okay.
So
that makes sense.
So here's my argument. Yeah. Miss America, the original concept before Marvel decked out.
Yeah.
They came back for the next season, but they.
Do you know how to jump?
I'm trying, but this is clearly one made for another console and not for a computer.
Yeah.
Nor for a keyboard. Oh my god, her panties show off when she spins. I just noticed that.
Well, it's a leotard.
Oh, okay, you're right.
With the skirt attached. It's basically a ballet outfit.
It is. Anyway, so Battle Fever J, my two arguments, because Marvel was supposed to be involved.
Yeah.
That Battle Kenya is a cover for what should actually be Battle Wakanda.
Okay.
Because he has hyper-advanced African technology and a Black Panther theme.
Yeah, that's totally Wakanda.
And that Miss America totally was trained by Captain America, because fuck you, that's why. Because I like the idea of Battle America or Miss America being Captain America's replacement for Bucky.
That actually makes sense.
That he picked a half-Japanese woman to be his new Bucky, and then she goes off to become part of basically S.H.I.E.L.D. Part 2.
S.H.I.E.L.D. Part 2.
With a bunch of other people from other countries.
Okay, so now we're in the jungle?
What's going on? What's happening? Help. I know how you feel, Santa. Jupiter. Anyway, so I was looking at what are all the Toei franchises, and I'm not 100% sure if Sailor Moon should count or not, but then I realized how crazy the live-action Sailor Moon was by comparison.
It fucking was insane, man.
Luna was a Sailor Scout.
Yeah. Although she does turn into a human in both the comics and the show a couple of times.
No, but the fact that she turned into a 12-year-old Sailor Scout.
Okay, yeah, no, that does not ever happen in the comics. They have...
Called Sailor Luna, who had a purple skirt.
Oh, God.
And a featureless tiara.
Use your special move. Use your special move!
I'm trying! I forgot how.
Oh, God.
I remember how to spin kick, though.
Spin kick everything to death! I just imagine her, stabbing them in the eye, rotating wise with her heel.
Why are you wearing stilettos? My God!
This is why.
Here's why. Because here's foot in your face!
Foot in your face!
Also, I love the fact that she suplexes them.
Yeah.
Which is very much how Jupiter is, so
she was always the, let me just solve it with my fists. Which maybe is why people were she's the character, but I'm that seems kind of, sexist.
It was apparently a trans woman who started the idea.
Okay.
So, I'm not gonna throw that against them.
Yeah.
And actually, their theory was based off of the fact that she could catch a baseball thrown at full force with no glove.
Okay, but, I mean, the Sailor Scouts can do crazy weird shit.
And that she always wanted to be pretty.
Okay.
And that she has the lowest self-esteem out of the starting scouts besides Mercury.
This is true, but that's more because her senpai was I'm not into you.
Right, and I mean there's multiple reasons for it. And I'm totally on board with Senpai's just not into you.
Yeah.
He wants to notice you, but he won't. Suplex!
Like, I'm fine with trans characters. I like trans characters. I love the Sailor Star Scouts because they're trans characters. They're guys.
Look, it's one of those things of... It's the same reason why our friend Jacob has a theory about every character, which is all characters are asexual until proven otherwise.
Well, I like that better than they're straight until proven otherwise.
Yeah. And it's like, what about Overwatch? Because the only one we know isn't asexual is Tracer.
And she's gay!
So, right now, everyone in Overwatch is either asexual or lesbian.
I'm down with that. Like, I like that better than I like every character is default straight.
With me, it's every character is whatever the fuck they are.
Oh!
I don't care.
Oh my god! I gotta talk about this because it freaked me out because I was
Okay,
like,
I actually kind of dig the fact that one of them tried to jump out at me and I kicked her back in the water.
That was hilarious.
I feel happy about that.
Yeah. So I'm getting through Star Trek: The Next Generation. I'm on like season 5 or something.
Oh, we're done. That's it. That was our one episode of Sailor Moon.
Oh, okay.
We made Chibiusa cry.
All right. Well.
Oh my god. Poor Luna.
That's messed up.
That is. Goodbye, everyone.